2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Two NBA greats, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our analysts tonight, with our reporter, Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. They've got Victor Wembanyama, and it's Fox in at the point guard position. And for the Bulls, and it's the kid in at the 4. And now we're getting into the thick of the NBA season, Smitty. When you gaze around the league, what do you look for to say this team's for real?
For me, BA, to win a championship, your defense has to be in the top 5. Also, it's hard to win it all your first time in the playoffs. Past experience is generally necessary to contend.
And the Spurs start out with the ball. Here's Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's the Magician. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals, covered by Wembanyama. Here's Mr. Fundamentals, and no good, trying to use the glass. Here's Lee. Misses the layup. Chicago with the ball. Lee, the pass to Wright. And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Spurs ball.
Here's the Magician. Deflected. Here's Lee. And it's Lee with the rebound.
Nice work defensively, meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
Here's Fox. Tipped. And they get it back.
Chicago foul. Wright. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Wembanyama taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good for Wembanyama.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Knocked away. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. The Bulls with another miss.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Lee. And there's the lob. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Lee, the pass to the Magician. Outside Wembanyama. Will it go? And the basket by Lee.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
Fox, that's good.
Beautiful move there from Fox. His speed and handles are a lethal combination.
Inside, here's Mr. Fundamentals. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
again here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Lee. From 7 feet away. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 game. Here's the Magician. The 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
You got to be impressed with Fox's court awareness. He has a feel for when one of his guys is uncovered.
Right, pass to Buckets. Connects from downtown.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
San Antonio calls timeout. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
Yeah, they got swept by a team that was also struggling last season.
For your Chicago Bulls.
Here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You look at the Bulls, they've been outstanding halfway through this season, looking cohesive and playing for one another.
Checking out the Bulls, I think they're the team you dread having to play. I mean, they've been performing at just about their best in every game so far this season.
We figured that by this point in the season, they would have separated themselves from the pack. They've done that and more.
The Magician, the putback, controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Right against Fox. Pass to Buckets. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Just 5 on the clock. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Excellent move to score the basketball despite a weak hit.
Will number 2. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 1, Lee.
San Antonio's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's the Magician. Looking at his scoring efficiency, he's averaging around 29 a game. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
When you have space like he did there, you never go with the fadeaway jumper. He has to attack the rim next time.
Now here's Wright. Here's Lee. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Lee's got 8.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Bulls foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's the Magician. Turned in an outstanding game against Milwaukee. Back to Fox. 5 on the clock. Outside for Wembanyama. From outside, off the mark. Chicago trailing here. Here's Buckets. Up again.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Wright against Fox. Wright with a steal. Here's Lee. He played a great game against the Lakers. Pass to Fox. Here's Insanity. His first shot attempt. Count that one.
Number 5.
Nothing went right on that offensive possession except the result.
Right, pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Shot, left block. And he hits the jump shot.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And the Spurs call time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Time for us to check in on the NBA assist leaders over the last 10 games. Pass to Insanity. Unloads from 13. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Shooting for San Antonio. Number 5. One shot.
One shot.
For Chicago, they've gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Here's Lee. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Buckets. Shot clock at 6. Oh, Fox with a steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Here's Insanity. Chicago grabs the miss.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Here's Insanity. And that one is hammered home.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now here's Wright. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Lee's got 14.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pulls it. And it's Fox missing. Chicago has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Here's Lee. 14 points for him. Buckets passes to Wright. And he hits it to tie the game.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
Now here's Wembanyama. 9 points in the game. Wright up top. He's covered by Fox. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Pass to Lee. Now Fox. Out to the right wing. This one for 3. Hits a three-pointer. 7 points in the game.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Give it up one more time for your Chicago Bulls.
Wright, pass to Lee. Wright outside, back to Lee. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Banked it in off the glass. Mr. Fundamentals has got his third basket on the night right there.
He showed why he isn't afraid of anybody. Even though he gives up some height in that matchup, he rolls up and got the layup to go.
Here's Sohan. Ooh, a good look from Fox. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Fox has got 9 points.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Wright with the ball. Now guarded by Wembanyama. And they recover it. Second shot opportunity. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Kevin Lee.
San Antonio leading. Fox feeling it out a bit. The 6-footer. That one a little long.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Lead. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for Chicago, Lee.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Fox against Wright. Pass to Lee. Chicago grabs the miss. Mr. Fundamentals has got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Lee. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Fox, the pass to Vassell. From deep three-point land. Chicago grabs the miss. Mr. Fundamentals has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Lee. Here's the kid. Just 5 to shoot. Wright with the bucket. Wright's got his 2nd basket of the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Fox finds Vassell. Knocked loose.
You never want to foul a jump shooter, but that just shows how much respect they have for Vassell's jump shot.
Shooting for San Antonio, Devin Vassell. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
A lottery pick. Devin Vassell has turned into a big-time talent, someone who will be a force in this league for years to come.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 32 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Wright against Fox. From 15 feet away. Here's Lee. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Lee's got 20 points.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Fox outside. Pass to Wembanyama. The open J off the mark. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. It's the Bulls. They're up by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
So, on the floor for San Antonio, we've got Devin Vassell, and it's Insanity in at the point. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's buckets. The offensive rebound. It's good on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Pass Pass to Insanity. Here's the Magician. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And the slam was so good. But the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play. Now here's Wright. It's Wright on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Mr. Fundamentals. Great positioning on the putback.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Vassell outside. Pass to the Magician. The 11-footer. It's blocked. Now Wright. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14.5 a game. Wide open look. Shot's good by Buckets. Buckets has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
The Magician. Oh, the block! Just stops it cold and takes possession. Mr. Fundamentals, the pass to Wright. And he lobs it up top! And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Great job drawing the foul. And almost converted the shot as well.
At the line for 2, number 21.
He's off on the first. Herders checked in for Chicago. The Sumu comes in for Wright. Good on the second one. The Spurs have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's the Magician. And it's Mr. Fundamentals with a rebound. Mr. Fundamentals has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
And with balloting underway, a chance to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting.
Well, it's so interesting to see where the players stack up right now.
You look at Lee, he's just outside the top 10 in Western Conference All-Star voting.
So he's got some ground to make up to be named a starter. But still, the fans are giving him his props.
And what a night it'll be. We'll keep you updated on the latest results during voting. Looking to end the run. Shots blocked. Here's the Sumu. Down low. Here's the kid. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Bulls lead by 14. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Ooh, poked away. Pass to the kid. Here's Sochan. He's scoreless. On the wing, Vassell. Here's the Magician. Here's Insanity. And he drops that one in.
Excellent move to score the basketball despite a weak pitch.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. And again, it's Chicago.
What a game for him so far. He started out strong in that first quarter and has only turned it up from there.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Some fans do question the level of play in the regular season, but All-Star Kevin Durant said, quote, "They only see us when the games come on, but the travel, the practices, the shoot-arounds, we're constantly moving, so appreciate the grind. Every game is not going to be a high-intensity playoff game. We go as hard as our bodies allow us to go." Brian?
Yeah, interesting point there, Allie. Thank you.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's Insanity, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Driving to the basket. Here's the Magician. And it's Mr. Fundamentals with a rebound.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Here's Lee. 20 points for him. Pass to Herder. To the right side. Just 5 to shoot. There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc. Herder's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Vassell, right side. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. The kid's got his 6th rebound on the night. Lets a floater go. Mr. Fundamentals shot is good. Mr. Fundamentals has got 11 here in the quarter alone. Here's the Magician. Herder defending. Here's the Magician. And rejected.
When you watch Kevin Herder, he plays hard at the defensive end. That was an effort block.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Fans, if you want a t-shirt, we have to be able to hear you, so make some noise!
Chance to see the rookie leaderboard in the steals department. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Lee on the wing. He's guarded by Vassell. Fades. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. The Magician misses.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through. Pinpoint pass. Set up the alley-oop flush. On the wing, Vassell. Pass to Insanity. And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got his 5th rebound in this one. Going inside. Here's Money. And down it goes. 2 points. Money's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Here's the Magician. Herder defending.
Bulls foul. Io DeSumo. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And San Antonio has possession. 19-point game. To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. Here's the Magician. Boy, it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go. The Magician's got 6. Chicago has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight.
San Antonio foul. Lee. First personal foul. Second team foul.
San Antonio on D. Pass to Lee. Over to the wing. Here's Buckets. And again, hits the Bulls from deep.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Here's Lee. He's guarded by Barnes. Fires it. Lee misses. San Antonio's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Well, for the Spurs, Smitty, last season was their worst year since 1997. But it appears it was all worth it.
BA, in 1997, the injury to David Robinson saw them go 20-62. But their #1 pick was Tim Duncan. This time, another potential franchise big man selected with Victor Wembanyama.
Shooting for San Antonio. Number 2. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Chicago has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Right, pass to Lee. From deep. And it's Lee with the rebound.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
Here's the Magician. Give him 8 points now. Takes a 3. The kid with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. He's guarded by Barnes. Mr. Fundamentals, the pass to right. Here's Lee. 6 on the shot clock. Buckets. On target from range. Buckets has got 13.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Right, the pass to Lee. Pass to Buckets. It's right on the wing. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Oh, drains the 19-footer. Mr. Fundamentals has got 19 points.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Fox outside. Outside Barnes. Here's the Magician. Pass to Wembanyama. 4-3. And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
2 minutes remaining in the first
The
half.
3 from Wembanyama.
2 minutes.
No go there. He's 3 for 9 in this one. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Team foul. At the line for Chicago, number 21. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
That one misses. Well, the Spurs shooting just 32% here in the second. And that one's good. The Magician. The Magician's got 10 points.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Right, pass to the kid. Here's Lee. He's guarded by Barnes. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
In the first quarter, he did a great job getting to the line, but he's been a little less physical as the game's gone on.
Lee.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Well, San Antonio's shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Everyone knows how athletic Barnes is. Demonstrated it yet again with the slam.
Chicago's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. And it's Wright missing.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Now here's Barnes. He's guarded closely. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
As usual, he's laser focused on defense. That's a nice shot contest.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Here's Fox, following the bucket by the Bulls. There's 37 seconds left in the second.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Fox against Wright. San Antonio with a rebound. Lee's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to the Magician. With 2 seconds left. And that's good for 2. The Magician's got 12 points. So as we conclude the first half for a fairly one-sided game, it's the Bulls delivering the blowout. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Popovich. And, Pop, I know you're not happy with the first half. They've taken the fight to you thus far. How do you take it back?
Yeah, they've been the aggressive team. I think we played really soft so far. Really pathetic defensive performance.
Coach, hopefully more toughness from your team in the second half. Thanks.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. And having been behind by as many as 8, they clawed their way back. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
The main story here, their offensive rebound. They've worked so hard for extra possession, superior effort, and that's given them the upper hand. Paid off on the scoreboard.
Shaq, what's your take on San Antonio so far?
And they were gutting a little too much from downtown. They can't afford to become dependent on that shot. They got to compete the consistent way. I like to see them mix it up more in the second half.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Lee. And it's Mr. Fundamentals in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Lee, the pass to Fox. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
And it's Wright missing.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Fox against Wright. Fox left side. Clock at 6. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Chicago with a board.
Oh, man. He hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. He's covered by Fox. Mr. Fundamentals. And it's Lee with the rebound. The Spurs shooting around 44%. Not bad. Here's Insanity. The Kid with a rebound. The Kid's got 9 rebounds now. Lee on the wing. 22 points for him. To the middle. Here's the Magician. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. The Magician's got 14.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Right, the pass to Lee. Out to the right wing. Buckets can't hit.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Fox against Wright. Floats one. Basket's good. Give him 8.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
Here's the Magician. He's got 16. From behind the arc. Sends it home from 3-point land.
He is a challenging matchup from out there. Can knock down even the toughest of shots.
At the line for the Spurs, number 2. 1 shot.
Chicago's gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Oh, there's the alley. Stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to the Magician. Launches a three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
See the numbers for him.
Chicago Lovable.
On defense, the Spurs. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 24. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 13-4 run. Outside for Wembanyama. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Wright has to lead. Back to Wright. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. 20 points for him, and he makes it.
A lot of basketball comes down to recognizing mismatches and taking advantage of them like he did.
Here's Insanity. 13 points in the game.
And he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Wembanyama, pass to Fox. Driving inside. It's tipped.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Covered by Wembanyama. Mr. Fundamental shot is good. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And you got to respect their energy level. A lot of steals, staying active and making things happen.
Here are the best on the boards, the league's best rebounding teams. Number 1, the Bulls.
And I love how active they all are on the glass. When a shot goes up, this team takes a gang rebounding approach to tracking down their boards.
Right outside. Pass to Lee. The fadeaway. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
While debating the best players ever, there are different criteria, but Hall of Famer Dr. J said, quote, I think ultimately you have to have that crowning moment. It takes experiencing the loss and figuring it out before you can be successful. It's nothing you can assume or take for granted.
Well, he got his at 83. Thanks, Allie. So it's San Antonio now, following the bucket by the Bulls. Three-pointer, Fox drops in the three. Fox has got 16 points now.
And it's important that Fox keeps taking and making triples. It really helps open up everything else for him.
Right outside. Here's Lee. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Insanity. He's got a piece of it. They get it back. Yep, that one's good. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Wright against Fox. The jump hook. And it's Wright missing. San Antonio's got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Pass to the Magician. And it's Mr. Fundamentals with the rebound. Mr. Fundamentals is Wright. Pass to the kid. Can't connect from short range.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Now here's Wright. 10 points for him.
I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Timeout called. The Spurs.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Your Bulls UCC.
The Spurs making a change here. Sohan's checked in. And so it's San Antonio with it. Pass to Lee. The three ball. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists in the game. Right. Pass to Lee. Fires away from way outside. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. And a quick look at how the Chicago Bulls schedule is shaping up. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Tuesday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the Atlanta Hawks.
And for that game against Indiana, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose. Yeah, terrific ball handling from Fox. Oh, man. He's a handful for any defense.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Right with the ball. Out guarded by Wembanyama. And it's Wright missing. Well, the Spurs shooting a remarkable 60% clip. Very efficient. Here's Fox. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Back to Lee. The three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
He's going to have to wait to hit his first triple of this half. He had 3 at the break.
Here's the Magician. Give him 20 for the lead. Offensive board. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Here's Lee. He's got 10. Comes up empty down low. Here's Lee. Pass to Wright. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Wright with the ball. He's got 10, and he gets that one.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Victor Wembanyama. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Chicago, Wright.
One shot.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 3. Into the lane. Pass to Lee. Here's Sohan. To the wing on the left. Here's the Magician. Chicago grabs the miss. Mr. Fundamentals has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Right on the left side. Here's Buckets. He's got 13. Beyond the arc. Lee misses.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Here's the Magician. It's deflected. They recover it. Throws it up high. Woo!
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Pass to Wembanyama.
In the third. 2 minutes.
Oh, and he nails it from the high post. Wembanyama's got 10 points here in the second half.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Here's Wright. And it's Lee with the rebound.
Tremendous defensive effort. Saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
Pass to Lee. From 6 feet away. It's good. Off the glass. Lee's got 26 points. San Antonio trailing here. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's the Magician. And a nice finish on the layup.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Right against Fox. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. For the lead. There's the block. Here's Buckets. 15 points in the game.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Fox outside. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Unloads from 13. Good. He hits the jumper. 21 points in the game.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Right on the right side. It's stolen by Wembanyama. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Spurs out in front, up by 1. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
The time is here.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. So on the floor for the Spurs, they've got De'Aaron Fox. And it's Insanity in at the 2. The Magician, pass to Lee. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Buckets. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Here's Buckets from deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Here's Lee.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for San Antonio. Lee taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Chicago trailing here. Here's Lee. He takes it in. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Mr. Fundamentals has got 26. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
Yeah, that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Here's Insanity. Second chance shot. And the basket by Lee. Lee's got 4 points this quarter.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Pass to Lee. Here's Buckets. 6 to shoot. The 11-footer. And there's another one for the Bulls.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Oh, swiped away. It's a one-on-one situation. Puts it up from 15. Lee misses. The Spurs have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Yes, it's good. Fox has got 11 points here in the second half.
Staying with his selection, Fox doesn't let some contact turn him away.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Fans, make some noise for your Chicago Lovables.
And the Spurs with some changes. Cornette checked in for Wembanyama. Sohan comes in for Lee. And it's Vassell in for De'Aaron Fox. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was.
Chicago. Driving in. Again, the Spurs score. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Here's Lee. To the wing, right side. Outside Herter. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Spurs.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game. Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And the basket by Dosunmu.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's Vassell. The Kid with a rebound. The Kid's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Lee on the wing. He's guarded by Vassell. Back to Herter. From deep. Pure from three-point range. Now it's a 4-point Chicago lead.
That's Kevin Herter's bread and butter, where he shot 42% from beyond the arc his sophomore year in college.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
The Spurs have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Cornette. Here's Insanity. Vassell with it. Here's the Magician. Herter defending. Here's the Magician. No good off the back of the rim. For Chicago, they've gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Here's Lee. And here's Herter. Lets the three fly. Offensive rebound. The Kid. And he goes in for the dunk.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. They need this. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I like whenever Sohan looks to attack inside. It forces the defense sometimes to compromise.
First one falls for him.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Not his most comfortable spot on the floor, but Sohan works hard in the gym on his off days at the line.
Here's Lee. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Here's Insanity. The ball's knocked loose. Just 4 to shoot. And there's the rejection. Right, the pass to the Kid. And that one is stuffed right through. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Now that's how you rock the rim. Give him the 2 points and add a little style there as well.
Ridiculous. Now here's Vassell. Out to the right wing. Here's the Magician. Got a hand on it.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Right outside. Pass to Buckets. Launches a 3. Tries again. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First team foul. At the line for 2, number 21,
That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good. San Antonio trailing here. Here's the Magician. Pass to Lee. Three-pointer. They get it again. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got 14 points now in the second half. Right on the left side. And it's in there.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Here's the Magician. And yep, it's good. The Magician's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Not the most effective pick, but he salvages the play with a terrific move.
Pass to Lee. 4-3. He drops it from range. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Here's Lee. Here's the Magician. Back to Lee. Blocked!
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Fires from the line. The rebound by the Spurs. Pass to Wembanyama. Puts up a deep three. Rebound by the Bulls. Wright's got his 4th rebound in this one. Chicago has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Back to Fox. Pass to Vassell. Lets it go from deep. That's good from Fox. On the assist from Vassell. Fox is...